Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hi, Scorpio. This is going to be your life purpose and career reading for the year 2 until 3. So I'm using a lot of different cards, and I picked a tarot card for you for the overview of your message this year. So we're going to take a look at the different energies coming in. Okay, so you also have the Tower creep out with this card too. So you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is like cha-ching money card. All right. So I don't know what some of you are thinking, but definitely you're thinking big when it comes to your life purpose and career. I feel like you had a wake up call, a lot of you, especially with the Tower that kind of peaked out with this card. Your life is going under a transformation. I'm not sure, maybe some of you have gotten laid off, who knows, maybe even fired, but you're looking at this as a blessing because I feel like it's a catalyst to make you change something in your life where maybe you've been really comfortable and hanging on to it all these years, even though it might not have been that positive for you. Now, the Ten of Pentacles could be very different for all of you, but a lot of you on your mind, you have something that's going to last a lifetime. And a lot of you are thinking you want to work smart. You don't want to work, yeah, you want to work hard, but you want to work smart. So you want to create something that maybe has to do with passive income. I don't know, maybe writing like books, or maybe doing something online, affiliative marketing, where money's coming in, like even like if you're when you're sleeping, I don't know, but there's something that you're thinking about where you want to create some sort of legacy where you don't have to worry about finances. And the other thing that's coming with this card, it could be a family business. So it could be maybe you and your family, you have an idea, or maybe one of your family members had a business back in the day, and maybe you're thinking of reviving that. Like maybe there's something or products or something that one of your family members have been holding on to, and maybe you're like, hey, you know what? I think I could like do something with this. Maybe it's like a specific product that one of your parents had or something, right? That's coming in. Um, and what else is coming in? There's something about even maybe property investment. So some of you are thinking maybe to buy property and then maybe rent it out. This is like big energy and it has to do with home, like real estate as well. Okay. Could be insurance broker as well. But it's definitely major legacy. And Ten of Pentacles could also be like getting money from something like I hope it's not in like any negative way, but this is a very positive card, but it's like a big windfall of money coming in. So it could be from like inheritance or something. Some of you might be even getting a surprise from something that's owed to you or something like that. It could even be you're thinking of having a more simple life, and maybe you decide to sell your home and you get a big return back. Okay, and you could finally maybe open that business that you've been thinking, or doing something that being like somewhere, like changing your lifestyle, going out in nature. Okay, so this is like it's a completion energy and it's like the most amount of money. Okay, so you don't want to be working day by day, paycheck to paycheck. This is like very big energy. So uh, you guys, some of you might be hitting the jackpot too, but this is also representative of retirement. Maybe you're like, okay, I'm done. I just want to focus on, what I love to do, what's in my heart. Um, so this is like really thinking about it. Some of you might be at the retirement stage and you're like, okay, I need to reflect on what makes me happy. How is it that I want to spend days now, like that I have free time? Okay, so very big energy there. Let's take a look. Okay, some of you might be getting, different messages, but if you see something that I didn't mention in the reading, please feel free to write it in the comments below so maybe you can help somebody else watching the video. Um, I don't have a list of all the careers, but it's like whatever comes in is going to be a reassurance for whoever is watching. So let's check out Scorpio, what's going on. And if you'd like a private reading with me, I'm on Etsy, so just go below and see the options. Okay, study. So some of you maybe are in college, university. This is saying you're on the right path with whatever it is you're studying. It's going to give you the confidence to move forward with your future job, your purpose. Okay. Some of you, maybe even in retirement, you're thinking of studying something by yourself. I see you on the computer, you're reading different articles. Maybe you're ordering books. There's like a specific subject that you like. It doesn't have to be conventional school setting. This could be online learning, it could be attending a seminar, a workshop. But this is saying you have wisdom already in whatever it is that you're interested in, but in order to be a little bit more confident in whatever it is that you want to deliver out there into the world, or maybe to write something or influence others, it's saying to study more of it so it could give you more confidence in whatever it is that you want to move forward in. Okay, so reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career path. All right. So this will hold the key. You hold the key for that, and it's going to open the door to a new opportunity out there. Let's take a look now. What else? Okay, let's see another message for Scorpio. Some of you, you have a passion to help animals. It could be maybe in a specific country where there's a lot of strays, abandoned animals. Maybe you're thinking of becoming a vet, some of you. Some of you might be thinking to open a shelter, to help shelters. It could even be bringing an animal in your life, okay, to give nurture and adopt a pet, to give love and nurturing to that animal. There's been a lot of animals that have been passed away in fires and have been injured, especially with all those fires that we've had around the world. So it could be something around there where you're helping the environment and to take care of it for animals, all right? Helping prevent certain animals from going extinct, okay? You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work, all right? So, this is definitely uh, something that's you're helping the environment, or going, maybe some of you are traveling to a place, like that's something else I'm picking up. It's something where it's like totally changing your life. So I feel like whatever it is that you're passionate in, that's definitely a confirmation. So let me see what else is coming up here. I'm also hearing like um maybe you've like tamed your inner, like the inner, not the inner beast in you, but like maybe you've tamed the passions or tried to control what you love because it didn't fit in with like society in some way, or maybe you felt you would get disapproval from like parents or just overall like certain authority figures. I don't know, but this is coming in as something else for me as well, and I feel like you're starting to connect with like your inner like wild child, and you're starting to embrace like that like wild part of you where it's like untamed and you're like unleashing your true self. So wow, that's like crazy wild energy, but I love it. I love it. Okay, so this is like you could even be dreaming of like living like more rural, or maybe going to a place with like more nature and kind of like tapping into like back to basics, like your wild side, like you know what we truly are. Like we're humans, like we're part of nature, right? So I feel like you're like doing something with that and maybe inspiring others. Yeah, I never got that message before with this card, but that's for someone for sure. All right. Ooh, let's see this one. Okay. Yeah. Lots of you are light workers or indigo, rainbow children that are watching your life purpose. And this doesn't have to mean, this reading, career and life purpose. It doesn't have to be that you're going to make money, like from whatever it is I'm mentioning. It's just what your purpose will be in this coming year, right? And it could just be you um, just being yourself and being around others and giving a nice word of advice. So people really pick themselves up from you giving your light and your love. So your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. Like a lot of you are light workers, so maybe some of you are thinking to do something in the healing arts where it brings up others' potential, where it heals other people. So you're definitely on the right path if this is you. And honestly, just even like being a mother or a father, like giving your lighthearted energy to like your children, like supporting, backing someone up. That's like giving your encouragement, your light to the world. Okay, so a lot of your purpose is to be the light, and by light, I also mean like to bring out to shed the truth. Okay, to you're like the type of person that could see through lies or deceit. Okay, so the light and love, it means to be the light, to show truth to others, to expose the truth. And that in itself is standing as the light where other people can learn from. All right. So this energy, when people see this, it's like you have to be like, doesn't mean you have to be whimsical and like a little fairy bouncing around everywhere. This is like, you're a warrior of the light. And even if it has to step on other people's toes at times, or being a little assertive and telling the truth, and even though others might not like it, this is still like bringing light. Okay. It's like, it doesn't matter, I mean, how it's done, like you want to do it in the best like possible way, like where it's like not really hurting somebody like deeply. But this is saying maybe if there's disagreements or you have to step on some people's toes, like you will expose like the truth. So sometimes people don't like to hear the truth, right? There's a lot of stubbornness out there, but you will do it if it means to stand up for freedom and justice in the world in some way. Okay, so take it as it applies for you. So let's see, Scorpio, what are some of the skills that you will be using moving forward? So, what are some of your skills that you're really good at? Okay, okay, there's three. I'm going to take one more. One more for Scorpio skills. I'm going to pick one. It's not falling out, so I'm just going to pick one. All right, some of you have artistic talents, okay, creating things. And this could even be, it doesn't have to be like, it could be painting, singing, it could be dance, it could be sewing, it could be um, designing, right? Creating things like you're getting downloads and inspiration to bring something beautiful into the world. It could even be creating a beautiful environment using feng shui. I also see this like creating your own lifestyle, like not following the norm anymore. You're creating how you want to live. How do you see yourself like in the morning when you wake up? What are you surrounded with? Like, what are you doing? What type of people are there? When you step outside your door, what do you see, right? Oh, look, another artistic skill. Seeing possibilities. Yeah, you could be in art direction, design. It could be what else? Like people that have this skill, they're usually like, movies, directing, but also seeing like predicting the future. Like a lot of people like seeing what's going to happen. And your third eye is very open, Scorpio, as well. So you could like predict certain events that could happen. Like you could see trends before they come. You have that ability to foresee like what's about to happen. So I feel like because you have that, you could plan from now to do whatever it is that you want to do in order for it to like catch, right? It could even be in like stock market. Like maybe you could see where certain things will grow, right? And then you invest in that area. So seeing the big picture, seeing possibilities around you, okay? And you take charge on that. So that doesn't have to be like something artistic, but it could be even like strategic and something where it has to do with like investment even. Okay, yeah, enterprising. Some of you are thinking maybe to have your own business. You have enterprising skills, and this could be through sales, having services that have to do with empowering other people. So you have that ability um, to give knowledge and wisdom and uplift others with that wisdom you have. So whatever it is that you're doing in your career, it could be life coaching, it could be nutritionist, or you could even be like a personal trainer, okay, where you're helping people on their health, how to eat better, or any way where it just like spiritually, financially, you know, socially, physically. I think I mentioned that, where it helps people benefit their life in some way. All right. Okay, so before I get to the last message, let's check out what are some keywords for you to look out for your work, whether you're in a job or you're looking for a new job. What's going on here? So keywords. Oops. Okay. I think I'm good for that. All right. So you have research. Remember your first card that came out? What was it? Yeah, study. Yeah, there's something, whether you're soul searching, Scorpio, or you want to be more confident in whatever it is that you're doing, there's something that's going to require you to, line your ducks up together and read books. I don't know, read information, like search for information, investigate online, gathering people that, have the information you're looking for. So this is saying you got to do that research, but it could be something just like simple where maybe you're soul searching about yourself and what to do in your life. So it could even be researching opportunities out there, even if you're looking for a job. Maybe you're searching for companies that are offering and have the same values as what you're looking for, right? Yeah, make a list. So if you're, applying to places with your resume, definitely keep track of this. I'm hearing by maybe creating an Excel spreadsheet to remember who you applied to. That's like number one. Um, so this is also like maybe you're reaching out to gather clients. Is saying make a list of your clients or make a list on what you need to do on a daily basis. There's something around lists where it's like very important for you in order for you to remember something and also be efficient and successful in your work. Okay, this could even be on the job. So if things are like added on your plate, it's saying definitely make a list. Okay, so that's going to be very important. Oh God, okay, look what came out. Yeah, some of you need to freshen up your resume. So if you need help with that, I do that too. I have like a career counseling background. So if that's something you need help with, definitely reach out to me. Um, but definitely you might need to rebrand. Maybe you have too much going on your resume you need to take out, and you really need to target it in order for the employer to notice you, okay? Or you might need to add more things that are important or take certain things out, all right? So definitely this is like a rebranding of maybe your social media, your marketing material, cover letter, resume. So definitely you need to do that, okay? Yeah, confidence. This is saying you have the skills and resources to do whatever it is that you dream. So this is saying believe in yourself, have confidence, and fake it till you make it. Like they say, dress the part on a daily basis. Like put yourself, act as if you already got the job, as if you're already in that mindset of extreme wealth, and you're really bringing in that energy around you. So definitely confidence. Okay, punctuality. So whatever this is that you're getting into, it's going to require for you to show up, right? So you have to, maybe your job will require you have to be there at a certain time, especially if you're like teaching. So I feel like for some of you, you can't like escape that, especially for those that are like late often. This is definitely for you coming up, where it's saying this is something where you have to like be disciplined and be there. Okay, you got to show up. So some of you have to work on that. So ask yourself, what's affecting you if you're late all the time. And trust me, I've been that too. So yeah, I'm not perfect with that either. But maybe there's something distracting you from getting where you need to be on time, especially if you're tired throughout the day and you feel like you're carrying like a burden over your shoulders, like when you're running to work every day. Ask yourself if there's like a routine you could adjust um, the night before to help you with your maybe punctuality. It could be maybe shutting off electronics the night before. It could be dimming your light, getting ready for bed. It could be switching up your diet, maybe removing certain sugars or maybe caffeine late at night. Okay, there's something that's like affecting your punctuality and like your success overall with whatever it is that you're doing, like your habits. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's see now. Last but not least. So I hope this is resonating for you, for maybe that are seeing this. Let's see how you could increase your abundance. So, final message to leave with is your money message. So, what's a way you can increase your abundance? Okay. All right. So, yeah, employment change is definitely coming up. So, especially those of you who feel you really don't like your job, like you hate what you're doing, this is a signal. It's saying, okay, it's time to start researching and maybe studying. It doesn't have to be studying something external, what I mentioned earlier. This could even be for a lot of you studying yourself and seeing what skills you have. Maybe that's what led you to this video. Seeing what passions you have, writing down. There's a lot that, has to do with a person's career path and finding out what you'd be good at. A lot of us, we change like jobs or career paths at least 7 times in our life. That's like a study that's been done. So, um, this is asking for you to explore your lifestyle, how you want to live, your values. Like, maybe the company that you're with now, it's changing its like mission or values and you're not liking it, right? So ask yourself, is this something in alignment with yourself? And start to look at what it is that will make you happy, what you want to work towards, and what you want to create in the world, right? So your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So, yeah, definitely there's some job change that needs to happen in order for you to get to where you want to go. Okay, so this could be uh, giving yourself some time in the day to work on a passion. It could be an hour a day, an hour a week, but discipline yourself towards doing this. Okay, but I feel like, see, she's blindfolded in the picture, so I feel like a lot of you, maybe you're like, you see changes happening around you, but you're like, no, 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 I'm not ready to decide. Maybe you have your head in the sand. Okay, Scorpio's a fixed sign. Sometimes, for generally speaking, you usually get cozy where you're comfortable. Like you feel like with change, you're like, oh, I got to change everything around. Not a lot of Scorpios cope well with change. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, it's like you don't want to see this happening. Like whatever you see that you don't like, you're like, no, no, it's fine, everything's good. But if you don't do it, it's like the universe will step in to like pull the rug under your feet. So how you will notice when something is like done in your life is you might be getting challenging experiences around you. You might be having people that are conflicting with your energy, that are maybe bringing drama to you. Um, you could be just feeling like toxicity, like you're getting depressed or you're getting sad. So, feelings inside of you, you're feeling extra sensitive around the environment that you're in. You feel lethargic, like you don't have energy anymore. You're kind of like just like trying to motivate and push yourself, right? These are signs that your spirit guides are saying, okay, you need a spark of new energy again, right? So that you're going to be getting those signs if this isn't for you. Now, for those that love your career, this isn't for you, clearly. For those that love your career, You could even be needing, maybe in order to enhance the prosperity or abundance, you could just be needing some tweak in your business or job. Like it could even be changing your atmosphere or, um, maybe changing your morning routine. I don't know. But there's something that you need to change or you could bring in or remove in your career. Something, okay? So I wish you all the best, everyone. I hope these messages resonate and I'll see you soon. So good luck. Bye bye.